Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. As you can see, we've already started here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bale tries a shot!
Ok. Chơi đấy em ơi. Đích của NLD đấy.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Up for a header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And another try! In he goes again!
Kinh quá. Mẹ vãi.
Gabriel clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
And that interception
was
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Most interception, his positioning was spot on.
Gì đấy? Phụ lực mà.
He's managed to get free.
Đá này chết.
Argentina yet to have an attempt.
Tôi đang làm gì này? Lag à?
Camavinga. And here's Nunez. Played out to the right. That's good defending, very good defending. Somewhat off target.
Lag quá, mẹ học từ bóng 3 mét thì đi.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Làm thì đá đơn giản thôi rồi ôi.
Is there and he can get that clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Xavi Alonso. And here's Eze. Camavinga. McAllister.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He is just caressing the ball. Nicely intercepted. And here's Nunez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did.
Lag quá. Sau phút đầu thì đội bạn lấn lướt là chúng ta mới thấy trận pha tấn công rất có nét của Văn Dũng.
Well seen. Saw that.
Hiện là trận đấu lag phải nhiều lag vâng.
McAllister. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge. Xabi Alonso. Messi. It's Camavinga. McAllister. And it's Xabi Alonso. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Leicester can get it clear.
Quá nhờ đội bạn trúng bóng tốt thật.
Dembele.
Mẹ chạy này hỏng rồi.
Oh, super ball. Big chance.
Một quyền tiên cái đây là vậy.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief.
À, nhìn khe nháy mà sọc được.
Top drawer.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some
Hey.
smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just
Hay chúa.
loved it.
Tụt quá bóng bay.
Bayern Munich have
Lá rồi.
Well, I
Đang
think the
chạy
managers
to
are going to
này.
scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Now this could be a chance.
Con cái nó lỗi anh.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves.
Ôi, trời lác thỏ đi tắm nắng. Được 1-0 rồi lên anh em.
And we are underway again.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even
Mẹ dừng cũng được luôn, trả tận.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Strokes it back. Camavinga, the ultimate schemer.
Ôi dồi ôi, cái này mình ra.
Cruyff. Oh no, this does not.
Thằng lên trên tường đá đam.
Has a goal.
Đùa. Mẹ.
Kept it fizzing low.
Chứ thằng lên trên cho cái thằng da đen đi nữa. Bóng lực chứ không phải là dạng mẹ một lực đâu. Bóng cứt.
Argentina are looking to go forward now.
Công nào sao đứng hết ở nhà này.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bergkamp.
Là mẹ cái hai nhịp mới bắt đầu chuyển được.
Eze. McAllister. Oh, look at the
Bắt này.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Argentina still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Eze. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
60,179.
Rummenigge, and he's being shifted off it. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
There's the crossfield ball. McAllister. And here's Nunez. Nunez!
Ui, xuất sắc đấy. Ui,
Well,
chơi
he
gì
got lucky
đấy?
because he was under pressure. Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Một vậy nữa.
Again and again.
I think they just
Mày
have to
chưa bực
keep
mình thế
forcing
mày.
the issue and they'll get
Trận
through
đang
this.
chuỗi thắng vãi cái đấy.
That's another chance. And it's in.
Mày bực mình có một lát. Không
A
giữ ý.
two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Johan Cruyff.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Oh, the
Baptiste
invitation was
Suta.
received with such a clever run, and he
Mọi
had
chuyện
that
vẫn còn nguyên.
defence in utter confusion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Gì vậy?
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hạng cao đấy, Hà Lan à?
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose
Làm
out
đéo ấy được.
this opponent.
Cái đéo chịu được.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable. Great hit!
Thế thì đỡ làm sao? Pha phượng, đập nhà, chịu xanh thanh vẽ của nó lên súng.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy
Vâng.
finish.
Ngày nào cũng vậy, chấp trước hai bàn được vân khởi.
Very clever move.
Mới lần.
You can see this has been obviously
Sau đó mới
worked on
lần.
the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Đấm mà.
This has become
Được.
a
Lạc
superb
quá
game
mẹ,
of
quay người
football.
vẫn bị thương qua rồi đấy.
Things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Sané, and the shot!
Surprise!
We knew
Sắp
what was
đây,
coming,
buồn
and
cười
he
vãi.
outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter?
Mẹ gì
The
đây?
keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying
Right.
upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Argentina take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they're quick to get it back.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bellingham. Very much into the last knockings. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well
Added
dealt
minutes has
with.
been indicated.
Ok con.
Oh, he's
Có đẹp không đừng biết.
it here. Ah, he's given it away.
Mẹ!
30 minutes.
Trời ơi mẹ!
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gọi vuông thôi Dũng ơi, đá chi phức tạp vậy em.
So all square with
Phút thứ 9 mấy rồi, 92 rồi này nó gỡ nhiều nào nữa.
This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, that's nice. Camavinga,
Có lát này.
Mohamed Salah.
He's played him through.
Oh, well played,
Bảo
Wes.
đi rồi đi.
Vuông nó như này này.
At the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Hòa toàn trận hòa ngay mà sao ôi chề.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vào xem quần áo như thế nào chưa? Lại ngồi.
Rồi, rồi, tí.
Con này anh đang ngồi bình thường nhưng mà nó bị gãy cái chốt. Giờ nó cứ ngả ra sau không dựa được. Vào cùng nào đi, auto đi, thằng béo này. À, mày vâng với cả cậu mà vâng với giọng đấy à? Đúng không?
So the
So the wait is over, we can finally get going.
Welcome
Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a
Thuram.
true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate.
Xử lý hơi khó của Thuram dành cho Eze. Cướp. Đánh đầu với tay.
Jim, which of the player is best equipped for this game?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Eze. Camavinga. And it's Thuram.
Messi.
Over the other side. And it's Messi. Messi. That's very neat.
Yeah.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
And he's searching.
Ê. Tí chết anh em ạ. Bé bé trong bí hiểm ấy. Mario à, bật đi.
Argentina appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Kìa. Kìa, chuyền cái bóng làm sao vậy?
Ronaldinho.
Sắp bực mình rồi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
It's Bergomi. And here's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Now it's Hullet.
Trời ơi Dũng ơi.
Ronaldinho.
Trời game ơi Dũng ơi cái gì?
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ronaldinho. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Game ơi Dũng ơi cái gì tầm này?
Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Xavi Alonso. Conte. Núñez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Offside.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course,
Goes in for the header! Danger averted for now. Romario. Ronaldinho.
Gì mà lỗi lầm gớm vậy?
This is a formidable matchup. 30 minutes gone. There's the shot!
Tốt quá mẹ.
It's in!
Tốt các bạn ơi.
there's always a chance of being caught
Thế nó có gì?
when you
Tốt quá.
speak the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well
Tốt lắm bây giờ
placed to
kìa.
deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Now they can spring out of defence. Messi.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. And it's Bergomi. And it's Conte. For Xavi Alonso. And he's got the beating. Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Conte. It's Alonso! Wan-Bissaka clears it away. That pass isn't the best. Nunez.
Mẹ vẫn còn dọc được, tài thật, ngắm nghía. Ngắm nghía đẹp như là ấy rồi, hàng Nga rồi.
And the half-time whistle
Vâng,
goes.
một tưởng là đang
Both teams head into
rất
their
củ chuối này cái nó bên Dũng.
and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling
Trong khi đó
moment.
Viên Long đang muốn bị cấm mà anh vẫn đang ngồi chơi nhiệt tình.
Still up for grabs. And the half-time score.
Huấn luyện viên Long này bắt đầu đợi tí của anh dài. Tôi đánh giá này cái tí này khá dài. Chúng tôi đánh giá là tí dài.
We are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a goal! And it's come back out to him.
Đi gol của hay đấy. Vâng, được ba cái sút nào vào thôi. Còn cái đó bên Dũng thì chúng ta đã biết rồi. Tỷ lệ của anh thì tỷ lệ chạy quảng cáo ấy, lúc được lúc không. Vui thì được, không thì đa số là không được.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pullet is herring after that one. That is good alertness. Bergomi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Rồi lấy bóng đó làm gì đấy?
Eases him off the ball. Now it's Pullet. Yeah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Darwin. Shot a goal!
Lấy bóng đó làm gì đấy? Hai pha xử lý. Có thể nói là đẳng cấp của Luna Dunong.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chưa giòn đâu. Vâng. Như mọi ngày thôi, chấp trước 2 bàn để cho bạn phấn khởi.
Goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mẹ của Wan-Bissaka kinh khủng luôn. Phết mà.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball that might be real chance.
Không phải bốc phét nhưng mà đây là Luna Dunong. Pha chạy trốn, không chế dứt điểm. Như mọi ngày, 2 bàn trước, sau đó lấy lại đơn giản. Sau đó bán vào những phút cuối. Công thức của đội Bình Dũng rất đơn giản thôi. Được giá là bán, không lấy nhiều. Vâng, quá hay. Trận đấu mà đội bạn cảm thấy hôm nay bố vừa nghĩ một việc dành cho Long và Nghé chiều nay mà làm được thì được thưởng tiền. Đấy, và đúng sở trường của con luôn. Đấy, nó thế gì này. Lâu rồi nói. Sửa bộ ghế này và sẽ dùng ChatGPT để sửa tất cả các công cụ cũng sẽ mua ở ngoài, và sau đó thì bố sẽ thưởng tiền nếu mà sửa được. Hỏng khớp thì bây giờ con đi mua các cái ốc vít ở trong ấy về để sửa khớp.
Sané. Well,
Thì bố
it's
mới
a
bảo là
great
mày
error.
cái gì
That's just
để gãy
plain
thì con
safe.
có thể
It's
hàn, hoặc là
simple.
con nhờ các cái mối giống như
Now a
Lego
sudden
ấy.
chance to counter.
Lego ấy, tôi bảo dùng ChatGPT để xem nó ấy cái gì thì con cần cái gì thì con
He's onto it in a
đây thôi.
flash.
Hiểu yêu không? Vừa đúng sở trường của mình,
It's Sané.
lại vừa có tiền để thì ấy thật là thích
Want to
thú,
lose out here, not against
thật
this
là thích
opponent.
thú. Đây rồi, đây là Neymar, Neymar,
Midfielder quick fire double here.
Neymar, anh truyền một
Got it
quả,
in terms.
nó là đấm vào mặt nó bên súng.
Really has to
Vera,
cultivate some skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
hay quá bạn ơi, bạn đá hay lắm,
Pull it.
bạn làm hay lắm bạn ơi.
Don't you just love the level of
Đây là
intensity here?
Snyder,
Really
anh
took
làm gì có
everything
bạn.
down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Stood up well too
Ôi mà
there.
chưa được của đấy thì chết với cụ trái.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! And that
Không thể tưởng
really is
tượng nổi, mẹ
so
Adam.
impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, it looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Chán vãi cả lúa này. Adam ơi, Adam có chất bách không được, chay Adam cho nó ấy vào. Đây này, con cái ghế này bây giờ rất tốt, nhìn cái bối này là nghe này, này con để thêm đinh bên tiếc vào thế này. Đấy, còn làm được thì bố tưởng thôi,
So time to
nghiên cứu
change.
tiền sướng thì cái gì đâu.
Cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved from me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. Snyder,
Bị ông em
really
ơi,
need to concentrate on
tuyệt
this
vời luôn anh
defence.
em ơi. Gì mới biết.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's
Hay bạn
there!
ạ.
The laser step, the
Để cho
sharpness
làm
of
ấy
the
vào thôi.
foot, the
Đạt
certainty
tỷ
of
rồi em
finish.
ơi.
I'm not making any apologies,
Đạt
but
đất
I
rồi.
was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Romario! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread neatly. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target.
Ôi,
Schneider. And now the breakaway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Schneider. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He has to go backwards.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
ôi giời cay quá. Đạt.
And that's that. Here is a defender that may hit them
Tối
hard,
đẻ.
and you can
Không bố mẹ
sense that
ăn
all around
bố
us.
ấy
Things
cơ,
were
bố
pretty
săn gạo có vấn đề gì
awry,
đâu.
and the outcome in the end virtually
Bố làm
unavoidable.
cái gì cho vô tình để gạo ẩm không?
Không, bố thì múc vào bố lấy gạo
Ướt không?
kể cả không, kể cả có ướt thì làm sao đẻ nhanh vậy hả con, đúng không? Đẻ thì phải từ từ.
Hai dọn
Lâu rồi, lâu rồi. Bastoni.
nhưng mẹ không có biết cứ số bài được con mới luôn tiền một đêm có tôi một con không
Mẹ đâu ở con? Chiều nó bắt đầu triển khai làm cái vụ ấy cho bố nhá, đang nghe nhá. Bố ghé, cái ghế làm luôn để bố còn ngồi nhá.
cơm nó mày đứng đây tôi chưa lại từ đầu không khúc khúc kia mà tại mày cơm ông vào đây này
1:30 nha rồi.
mày chịu không
Ghé mà hôm nay mà làm được cái này bố công nhận là khá. Công nhận ngay là trình độ Lego, trình độ hình học của con tốt. Cho được tiền đấy. Chiều nay thì khai luôn nhá. Ok không? Chỉ là mấy cái đó con nghiên cứu xem. Nếu gì nó tự tự mua mà
nó là còn làm ăn thường ở what tờ heo ui không trời ai uống xì vàng ngang 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 có cái câu nói rằng thì ai uống xì vàng nhất nó được
Well, hello and welcome, one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
đấy rồi.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for sport of this nature.
Chơi bóng mình dễ vậy.
And already we're underway here.
Đấy rồi. Ôi
Who
trời
do
ơi.
you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow.
1-0 cho công thủ. Ôi, mẹ sút treo tay của một đội bạn luôn.
The assured keeper there really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Eze. And here's Eze.
Lag quá mẹ, tự nhiên nó lag rồi này.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Conte.
Messi.
A crossfield ball towards the other flank. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Xabi Alonso. Cleared away. That's really well cleared.
Rất đùng đùng này. Rất đùng đùng này.
Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Get it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go with that.
Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Đá trái đá phải, đá trên đá dưới. Lượn như đèn cù, đội bạn cảm thấy chóng mặt. Nhưng mà chưa có bàn thắng cho đội bên Dung. Thế mới cay như này. Ông Long đứng lên dọn cơm đi ông Long ơi.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi.
Messi on a strong run down the right. Messi. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. Duong. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Argentina have had plenty of possession, but few
Thằng Long này cũng phải được ăn đâm.
chances. That has not been. Bellingham.
Gì đấy?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Darwin. Messi. Oh, that's neat.
Cái chim à?
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Em đây.
And it's
Ăn cơm với kẹo gì? Này. Điều gì đây?
crossing for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Chiều đi chứ bây giờ việc gì phải mua bây giờ?
Eze. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Đây bảo nghe này là sửa cái ghế này bố muốn thưởng tiền đây này. Em định học rồi Lego nó biết thế nào đây?
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Đây nó chỉ là cái kia thôi.
Who's he going to be aiming for here?
Cố định thì mấy bên thôi, thì nghiên cứu đâu mua cái gì nó gần giống thôi. Xã hội hiện đại như này mà không sửa cái ghế của tôi.
Quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi, very much a man of this.
Bắt nạt chị đúng không?
Eze will not want to lose out here.
Bắt nạt chị đúng không?
Yaya Toure. Bergomi, gently done. He's got away. Argentina finding their passes. Now it's Eze. Duong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. And Hullet!
Cái thế!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present
Vâng, như vậy là chúng ta được bạn đã thành công mỹ mãn.
interesting options, Peter.
Ép lòi gan là lòi phèo ra nhưng mà không phải thắng một tỷ số. Ê, bên tài nhỉ, bằng công của Gullit.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case.
Chảy đi Eze. Đây là bộ phim Chảy đi Eze nổi tiếng của Lê Dũng.
Camavinga. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Trời ơi, mẹ.
And he's there to retrieve it. Darwin. Xabi Alonso. Eze. That's a smashing touch to get him away.
Phèo, ủa nó cao đấy.
A reprieve for the time being. And here's Eze.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Opts to play it back.
Nó cao đấy.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely.
Vẫn sút 1-1 cay thật.
Maybe a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. Eze, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yaya Toure. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
đi em.
And it's Conte. Conte, spread it left. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well struck.
Argentina have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Duong.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Ôi, nhìn động tác đẹp vậy không anh à?
Camavinga. Pressing's intense. Can he put it away? It's in! They have done it!
Quá sắc.
They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
That's a throw. Another throw in. Vieira.
Sao hai anh em
Eze. Conte. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! PSV! And they've got their lead back.
PSV clearly
Kiểu này
executed that with
phát là
considerable
trong
confidence.
phát là ở luôn cay như này mẹ trong phim mình.
Recovered.
Sao vậy nhở? Hay là chúng mày xuống ăn cơm rồi lại lên em gì? Hả? Xuống ăn cơm.
đâu được xuống luôn đây.
Không phải đợi. Xuống đi.
Wow. Đi đi. Đặt tiền của anh chỉ có tay số không. rất là tỉnh anh rất tỉnh phải cả Nam và Đăng Tây gọi phải là hai cá tách nữa thì quay down quay
Time for changes on both sides actually. PSV take the lead. Dante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is good strength.
nói cho anh biết nó bay kiểu gì đấy không bao đứng chân để bay lòng im im wow
And he's managed to gift it back. Conte. He's looking wide. Neymar.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And he won't reach that.
Hai đứa bỏ xuống nhà đi con.